What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and in this video we have an unboxing from PISEN. PISEN sent me a package here. I'm not quite sure what's in it, but we're gonna find out very soon. Before we get started, if you're watching this video, chances are you're not subscribed, because 99% of you are not subscribed, and that's a pretty bad number. So if you like this one, be sure to click on that sub or thanks button below. So on to the unboxing itself. All right, so no unboxing table needed for this one. We're just gonna go ahead and open this right up on screen. So let's pull this open and see what's inside. Ooh, very, very nice. All right, so let's take this plastic off so you guys can see it better. Now, at first glance, you might be like, oh, so it's a charger. Great, it's just a charger. No, look at those numbers. That is 120 watt fast charger. That is not a small thing to scoff at. This is actually a very, very powerful fast charger, not just for phones. This is for laptops. This is for pretty much anything up to 120 watts, and you're going to be hard pressed to find anything that needs that much power on here. So very, very cool, very powerful charger here. Let's take a look at some of the specs here. So we have 120 watt fast charging, cross 4 interfaces, and if you look in the back here, you'll actually see all the combinations of charging styles you can use. So you can have like a phone charging at 35 watts while your laptop's charging at 45 watts. This is all the different power maximums and combinations you can have right here in the back, which is super, super useful to see so that you know which ports to use and everything. Let's go ahead and open up the device and see what it looks like. It's one thing to see it on the box. It's an entirely different thing to see it in person. It feels pretty sturdy too, so we'll see how large it is. All right, so we're gonna pull this out. There is a manual in there. So let's take a look at the manual first. We have the PISEN 120 watt charger, and you'll see they do have all those combinations listed on the manual too, if you just want to keep that instead of the whole box, as well as some usage information here. Now the cable, ooh, I do like braided cables, but this isn't even braided. This is like an entirely different material completely. This is a really nice material. Let's take this off and take a look at it. It's not super stiff, which is nice. And it's a C2C, and it has the QR code there to make sure that everything is real. That's very cool to see. This is, it looks like a 6-foot cable. Let's see. Yep, 6-foot, 72-inch cable. And now let's look at the charger itself. So it is in its own protective plastic here. Let's go ahead and take that off. And we do have a power plug here. And on this side, we have USB A1 and A2 and USB C1 and C2, along with the combinations in the back as well. So A1 has a 22.5 watt max, while A2 up here has a 10 watt max. So these are your standard chargers. And then C1 and C2 are 60 watts each when in use together. So I definitely recommend using the C's for the high power devices and A's for your standard devices. But yeah, thank you so much for PISEN for sending this out. This is honestly really, really cool. It's hard to find high powered bricks that actually work well. And I'm excited. 120 watts for this. That's just insane. I am so stoked to try this out, and thank you again to PISEN for sending this out. Hope you have a good one. Peace.
Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, 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 the architect, MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, yeah, MikeTheTech, the architect,